You gotta love this anime, casually proving why the shipping community be toxic. This girl is literally a walking example of why shipping goes too far. Her motivation for being a hater on our boy, for not siding with, obviously, his sister, which, granted, the school collectively doesn't know of that relationship, but still, like, power couple pairing going on there from the eyes of, well, I guess her at the very least. But Taniyama pretty much became toxic as hell, and you can't tell me that wasn't toxic last week with her outbursts. Because her favorite pairing fell apart. She's literally out here, not wanting to date either one of them, not wanting to be, just, wow, these two were so good, I had no problem losing to them because they were just so impressive. And because he decided to not run with her, she became a toxic mess. I just know she has some Pinterest accounts. She has so many different accounts. And you just know she be getting into arguments over who ended up with who in manga and anime. I am the biggest hater of Taniyama. I understood where she was coming from. I thought it was dumb, but I understood. I see her motivation. But I will die on the hill that she is just an idiot. I have full live reactions over on Patreon. If you want to see my full hate in real time, it's going to be over there exclusively. So, I love this episode. The Student Congress was actually pretty entertaining, even if I think the whole idea of student councils are pretty dumb to begin with. But the debate was actually fairly entertaining, and I thought Alya as well as our boy did very well. I mean, obviously he did even better with how he shut it down. I think had her argument not been teachers should supervise who gets to join the student council, I probably would have took my hater energy down a little bit. But she came out swinging with her proposal. They just accept anyone who, like, bro, what? You're upset that they're not building walls around their door and, like, they're letting people in? Like, I'm sure if someone was actually shit, they would turn them down. So her brilliant ass idea is that the only people who should be allowed in are those who are teacher approved, and like maybe the teacher gives lists. And I'm like, I said it last week and I'm gonna say it again. Bring back bullying. There are some people who deserve to be stuffed into lockers. Now, there's already gonna be a couple of people who will say I'm being too much of a hater or I'm overreacting. And to be honest, yeah, I am overreacting a little bit because this bitch ain't real. But I don't like her. I actually think she's a shit person. There's something about this, I want to call her Four Eyes. I wear glasses. I want to bully her. I don't know what it is, but she infuriates me. She entertains me though. Like, she, honestly, one of the most entertaining characters I've experienced in this show. So very happy she exists. And honestly, it's hilarious that basically she became this way because her favorite ship fell apart. But it's just like, when she comes in swinging with that, it's like, I just wanted to heckle her. Every time she spoke, I just wanted to sit in the crowd and throw things at. I was just like, you're turning me into everything I hated when I was in school, but goddamn would I bully you. But like, when our boy came up there and pretty much said, Exhibit A, do you think this dumb mofo over here would have got elected or like allowed to be part of the student body if a teacher had their way? No, he's everything the teachers would, shy away from. But now look at him. He's grown up and he's like, bruh, I didn't really sign up for this bullying. And I'm like, the dialogue was so witty. If honestly student council debates or student debates or just students in general talked like this at like public assemblies when I was in school, I wouldn't have skipped so many assemblies because that was some very entertaining stuff. But it was nice to see the resolution. I mean, we quite literally verbally beat them down to the point she had to run away. And it was nice that Alya came in to try to, like, calm her down, show her that she's okay, and she'll, like, accept what she needs to say. But it was just an interesting episode. I really didn't walk into Student Congress with that high of expectations, because honestly, the idea of Student Congress just sounds dumb as hell to me. But, that one was fun, and it was only fun because the person's argument was so absurd. I'm sure there's some people who think it's a decent idea, or maybe, hell, even when you went to school, maybe you're in school, and you see similar things, only teachers are allowed. But that shit's dumb as hell. Why would you want some 40 to 50-year-old telling you what, like, here's the thing. Kids are dumb. Especially high school kids. They are objectively dumb. They'll make dumbass decisions. But student council doesn't actually have that much power. you have to give them that element of freedom so they can actually pick people to be around. And like, sure, if it become a sort of clique where like, you know, every like certain types of people are getting like denied and there was clear favoritism involved, sure, get some teachers involved. But when your argument is they let everyone in just because recently they've had a lot of approvals, who the hell cares, bruh? Is the school, like, are they doing shit that's so bad? And your argument is you want some 40, 50-year-old, you're probably gonna get the 80-year-old math teacher to approve? Like, you think that cranky old bitch is gonna pick, like, no, she's gonna pick the person who's great at math. It probably has the shittiest personality. Like, let's be honest, like, it's dumb as hell, bro. Like, the idea that the president and vice president do have that power. They got voted in. They had the majority. It's just like she didn't think that. Like, she had hater energy in her, and I have hater energy right now. I'm the biggest hater of her. I hate the way she walks. Okay, but listen. At the same time, I'm just memeing a character who doesn't actually exist. If we look at it from her point of view, this is a world that literally exists, and she had the dumbest ass opinion of what to do about student council. Like, hashtag bring back bullying. I'm sorry, like, it just, I don't like her. Like, I like her in the way, like, okay, when I say I don't like her, I'm not saying I wish she didn't exist. Most villains I don't like on a personal level, but I'm so happy they exist. And she ain't a villain. She's just dumb as hell, bro. And honestly, this is a top 5 moment of the series for me. It's not, I was gonna say top 3, but it's not that good. It's like a top 5 moment. Having a character that you can actually sum down, and it is a little more than this, but it's honestly not a stretch to say that she basically became crazy because her favorite ship fell apart and she was upset that our boy abandoned her OTP. If that isn't a reason to shove a bitch in a lock, I don't know what is. But I hope I get to see more of her. Just fantastically dumb character. But yes, I am the biggest hater. Fantastic episode, but I am the biggest hater of this bit. I had 2 people last week tell me that just wait until you see her reasoning, you'll change your tune. And one of 2 things just happened. Either they realized how dumb it was and they knew I'd laugh, which, if that's the case, yes, that is fantastic. But if it was supposed to make me say, damn, her outburst was justified, it did the complete opposite. 10 out of 10 episode as per usual. Let me know what you're thinking, though, down below. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new around here. Of course, ring that bell. Like I mentioned, we got those full live reactions if you want to see me be a hater in real time over there exclusively. And hey, while you're over there, I'll give you a video shout out. Alright, so today we got Blue Wizard, Annoying Waffle, Jamaboo, Anne, B. Monkeef, Todd A. Goldweight, Petalo, and we also have One Piece Man. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care, and y'all have a good one.